Looking to add some year-round beauty to your garden? Stay tuned to discover the top perennials that thrive in pots all year long. You don't need acres of land to create a stunning display. A few well-chosen pots, strategically placed, can bring life and color to the smallest of spaces, be it a balcony, a patio, or even just a doorstep. And the best part is, with perennials, you get to enjoy their beauty year after year. These are plants that know how to endure, to come back stronger even after the harshest of winters. So, whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting out, join me as we explore the wonderful world of perennials that thrive in pots. Let's get started. Ah, lavender. Just saying the name conjures up images of those beautiful purple blooms swaying gently in the summer breeze. But lavender is more than just a pretty face. It's incredibly versatile and thrives in pots, bringing a touch of the Mediterranean to your doorstep. When choosing a pot for your lavender, remember that it loves good drainage. A terracotta pot is a classic choice, allowing the soil to breathe and preventing the roots from becoming waterlogged. Lavender is a sun worshipper, so find a spot where it can bask in at least 6 hours of sunshine a day, and don't be afraid to give it a good prune after flowering to encourage bushier growth. Just imagine, at the end of a long day, stepping out onto your patio and being greeted by the sight and smell of lavender in full bloom. Now let's move on to a plant that thrives in those shadier corners of your garden, the hosta, often referred to as the plantain lily, although not a true lily. Hostas are grown for their stunning foliage rather than their flowers. Their leaves come in a dazzling array of colours, from deep greens to chartreuse yellows, with some varieties even boasting variegated patterns. They bring a touch of drama and texture to those areas that don't see much sun. Hostas prefer a moist, well-drained soil, so make sure your pot has adequate drainage holes. One of the great things about hostas is that they're relatively low maintenance. They're not particularly fussy about their soil pH and are fairly resistant to pests and diseases. Just remember to keep an eye out for slugs and snails, who seem to find those lush leaves particularly appealing. With their bold foliage and easygoing nature, hostas are a fantastic choice for adding a touch of elegance to those shady spots in your garden. If you're looking for a plant that will provide year-round interest with its vibrant foliage, then look no further than the heuchera, also known as coral bells. These versatile perennials are true chameleons of the plant world, with leaves that come in a breathtaking array of colors. From deep purples and burgundies to fiery oranges and lime greens, there's a heuchera out there to suit every taste and garden style. Heucheras prefer a well-drained soil and can tolerate a range of light conditions from full sun to partial shade. They're relatively drought-tolerant once established, but it's important to keep the soil consistently moist, especially during hot, dry spells. To keep your heuchera looking its best, remove any dead or damaged leaves regularly. With their dazzling foliage and easygoing nature, heucheras are a must-have for any gardener looking to add a touch of color and pizzazz to their pots. Now, for those of you who tend to forget about watering your plants, let me introduce you to the sedum, also known as stonecrop. These resilient perennials are true survivors, able to withstand long periods of drought without batting an eyelid. They're perfect for busy gardeners who want a low-maintenance plant that can handle a bit of neglect. Sedums come in a variety of shapes and sizes, from low-growing ground covers to tall, upright varieties with succulent leaves. They prefer a well-drained soil and a sunny location, but they're adaptable and can tolerate some shade. In late summer and autumn, they produce clusters of star-shaped flowers in shades of pink, red, white, and yellow. These flowers are a magnet for bees and butterflies, adding a touch of life and movement to your garden. And once the flowers fade, the seed heads provide winter interest, especially when dusted with frost. Let's revisit the heuchera, also known as coral bells, and delve a little deeper into what makes these plants so special. As we've already established, their foliage is the main attraction, with its incredible range of colors and textures. But did you know that heucheras also produce delicate flowers in late spring and early summer? These bell-shaped blooms rise above the foliage on slender stems. While the flowers themselves are relatively small, they come in a variety of colors, including white, pink, red, and coral. And because they attract hummingbirds, planting heucheras in your pots can bring these delightful creatures fluttering into your garden. There are varieties with ruffled leaves, veined leaves, and even leaves that resemble stained glass. So whether you're looking for a plant to brighten up a shady corner or add a touch of drama to your patio, the heuchera is a versatile and rewarding choice. As summer begins to fade and the days grow shorter, the Japanese anemone emerges in all its glory, bringing a welcome splash of color to the autumn garden. These elegant perennials are known for their graceful, daisy-like flowers that dance in the breeze on tall, slender stems. The flowers come in shades of pink, white and rose, with some varieties boasting double or semi-double blooms. Japanese anemones prefer a spot in partial shade, although they can tolerate more sun in cooler climates. They thrive in a moist, well-drained soil that is rich in organic matter. When planting Japanese anemones in pots, choose a container that is at least 12 inches wide to give their roots plenty of room to spread. With their graceful blooms and long flowering season, Japanese anemones are a wonderful addition to any autumn garden. If you're looking for a plant that packs a punch in terms of both fragrance and flower power, then look no further than the dianthus. These charming perennials, often referred to as pinks due to the fringed edges of their petals, are a delight to have in the garden. Their compact size makes them ideal for pots where they can spill over the edges, creating a cascade of color. And with their clove-scented blooms, they'll fill the air with a sweet, spicy aroma that's simply irresistible. Dianthus come in a wide range of colors, including pink, red, white, purple, and even bicolored varieties. They prefer a sunny location and a well-drained soil that's not too rich. To keep your dianthus blooming their hearts out, deadhead the spent flowers regularly. With their compact habit, fragrant blooms, and long flowering season, dianthus are a must-have for any sunny patio or balcony. Let's move on to a plant that's as tough as it is beautiful, the echinacea, commonly known as the coneflower. These cheerful perennials are native to North America, where they have been used for centuries by Native Americans for their medicinal properties. But don't let their medicinal past fool you. Echinacea are also incredibly showy plants, with large daisy-like flowers that attract a whole host of pollinators to the garden. The flowers come in a range of vibrant colors, including pink, purple, orange, yellow, and white. Echinacea are incredibly easy to grow, preferring a sunny location and a well-drained soil. They're drought-tolerant once established and are relatively pest and disease-free. To keep your echinacea looking their best, deadhead the spent flowers regularly. With their vibrant blooms, easygoing nature, and fascinating history, echinacea are a wonderful addition to any sunny garden. As winter tightens its grip and most plants have retreated into dormancy, the hellebore emerges, a beacon of beauty in the coldest and darkest of months. These remarkable perennials, often referred to as Christmas roses or Lenten roses, are a true testament to the resilience of nature. Their delicate-looking flowers, which appear from late winter to early spring, belie their tough constitution. They come in a range of colors, including white, pink, green, purple, and even near black. Hellebores prefer a shady spot in the garden, ideally under deciduous trees or shrubs where they can benefit from the dappled sunlight. They thrive in a moist, well-drained soil that's rich in organic matter. When planting hellebores in pots, choose a container that's at least 12 inches wide to give their roots plenty of room to spread. With their winter blooms, evergreen foliage, and shade tolerance, hellebores are a valuable addition to any garden. And finally, no garden would be complete without a salvia or two. These long-blooming perennials are a magnet for pollinators, attracting bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds with their nectar-rich flowers. Salvias come in a vast array of colors, shapes, and sizes, from compact varieties that are perfect for pots to tall, stately plants that can reach several feet in height. Their flowers are typically tubular in shape and are borne on spikes or racemes that rise above the foliage. Salvias prefer a sunny location and a well-drained soil. They're relatively drought-tolerant once established, but they'll benefit from regular watering during hot, dry spells. To keep your salvias blooming their socks off, deadhead the spent flowers regularly. With their long blooming season, vibrant colors, and ability to attract pollinators, salvias are a must-have for any sunny garden. Well, there you have it, 10 fantastic perennials that are sure to thrive in pots and bring year-round beauty to your garden. From the fragrant blooms of lavender to the winter wonders of hellebores, there's a perennial out there for every taste and garden style. We'd love to hear about your favorite perennials that thrive in pots. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Which ones have you had success with? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more gardening tips and inspiration. Happy gardening, everyone!